Bring in Shilpa Nair, who joins us with more on this. Shilpa, what more do we know of the condition of the passengers on board the train? Any reports whatsoever? And is medical aid reaching them, or has it reached them yet?
The good news is the fact that, this accident took place just a few meters away from the Kavaraipettai railway station. So for that reason, the minute this accident took place, the locals and the railway officials were present. All of them rushed for the help of the passengers who were stuck in that particular passenger train. And just a short while back, we spoke to the district collector, Prabhu Shankar, the Tiruvallur district collector. He told us that the rescue teams and the rescue operations are going on in full swing. They are currently assessing the situation, and like we've reported, there are 2 to 3 coaches that have caught fire. Three to 4 coaches have derailed as well. But he said, as per the initial assessment, there's been no casualty as yet, but we can't be very sure of that. The officials are still at the site taking stock of the situation. The locals, the railway officials and everyone are pressed into action as we speak. And from the visuals that we're getting from the ground, we can see passengers who are in that train running out of the train, taking all their belongings and running and escaping. Whether or no some of them got stuck in the debris, that is something that we, of course, have to wait and see. But for now, the district collector says there have been no casualties, but they are still assessing the situation. Now, the initial assessment of the railway is that at around 8:30 p.m., when the train left the station, there was a jerk that the train fell, and immediately the train was taken into a loop line where it collided with a goods train that was stationed there. So that is how the accident has taken place. We are, of course, awaiting more details from the railway officials as to what caused this accident exactly, how many passengers were on board this particular train, the Mysore-Darbhanga Express, and all of that details is still awaited. But as we speak, the rescue operations are underway. The locals, the medical
Shilpa and Pramod, keep tracking that story. Absolutely. Keep tracking that story. I will come to you both for more. Now, for the moment, I now want to shift focus to the battle that's happening on ground here. This is Yom Kippur. It's the holiest day in the Jewish calendar, and this is a day of atonement. Now, if you hear all around me, there's total silence, because this is a day that Israel comes to a virtual standstill. There's no public transport, no trains on the track, no buses on the road. Only emergency workers are out, and some people come out. The Jewish Arabs, they come out, but as far as the Jewish people of the country are concerned, they're either at home with family, praying and fasting, or at a synagogue. So this country comes to a virtual standstill for 25 hours during Shabbat and, of course, Yom Kippur that started at sundown.
Israel ramps up offensive. Strikes UN peacekeeper positions in Lebanon. India voices concern over attack on UN positions. Barrage of rockets fired at Haifa. Multi-front war escalates.